Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Whatever time you're watching this, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another video, as you can see. And today I just want to talk about fighting to win. It's a little cold outside, so I'm going to try to make this not too long. But today I just want to talk about fighting to win. Or fighting only for something that's worth it. Like, if you're having an issue, let's just say, for example, you're having an issue at work or something like that, you're having an issue at home, and you feel like you need to confront the problem, confront the issue because you want to get it solved. And this is not in a literal sense, but let's just say like you're gonna confront the issue. Let's just say verbal, whatever, just to try to settle whatever you got going on. Let's just say, like, okay, for instance, at work, your boss or your manager, your coworker, somebody keeps getting on your nerves, or they keep provoking you, you feel like, and you're gonna confront it. Like, if you're gonna do it, make sure, or that could be any problem, but if you're going to speak up about it or speak against it, make sure you're fighting to win. Make sure you're doing it for something that's going to benefit you in the long run. Don't just fight because you feel the need to say something. Make sure that what you're fighting for is going to be worth it. Make sure it's going to be valid. Make sure that people can understand exactly why you feel the way that you feel, or why you did what you did. Right? Justify it. That's what I'm saying. Be able to justify your actions. Don't just fight for no reason. Don't just get upset and get out of character and let somebody just, push you over the limit, or get you in a place where you're not being yourself, or get you in a space where you're not in control of the situation. So I guess I say that to say, make sure you're in control of the situation. Don't just stress yourself out. Don't put unnecessary stress on yourself, on your back, on your shoulders, that you don't need, just because you feel personal about something. It might be a personal problem that you feel like, man, I don't know how to react. Like, move strategically about the situation. Think about it. Go over it, and then see how you want to go about it, instead of essentially just crashing out. Jeopardizing your relationships, jeopardizing your job, whatever it is. So just try to, think from a place and act from a place that's gonna be beneficial to you. I mean, something that's actually gonna make change. Something's gonna make a difference in your life, instead of just, going ahead and doing it for no reason and making yourself look like, oh, I'm doing this for principle, or I'm doing this for just because I want to. Like, because I've seen people in situations lose opportunities, lose jobs, lose everything, just because they personally felt like, oh, I don't like something. And I mean, that's okay in a sense. Like, if it's really something that that the person is doing that is actually, interfering with your personal life, interfering with you, and making it difficult for you. But in this case, in this situation I'm talking about, where I've seen somebody actually lose an opportunity or lose a position over being that way, they were not doing it from a place where they had to. They wasn't doing it to a place where they had to. So, they just kind of did it just because they felt personally that, oh, this is what I feel like doing, so I'm gonna do it. And that's all right. But sometimes you need to do that when it's worth it, to get yourself in a better space, whether it's just mentally, financially, or just, physically. Like, you're getting yourself in a better space around better people that you actually want to be around, somebody that's not provoking you, somebody that's not, ringing that bell that you don't want to be rung. So, you know, it's understandable. It's understandable, but I'm just saying, you know, think before you act. Think before you just lash out and just do something that you may regret doing in the future. Because, like I said, even that person that I seen doing it, regret. Even like if you're, you know, like I said, you're in you're at odds with somebody. It could be anybody. It could be a relationship. It could be a friend, whatever, friendship. Before you just go and jump out the window and crash out or make it seem like, or you do something you can't come back from, just think, you know, wait it out, strategize, and, you know, try to come up with a better solution, you know, or try to rewrite your way of thinking before just, you know, lashing out. So that's pretty much all I want to say. You know, if you're gonna fight on something, if you're gonna fight for something, fight about something. If you're going to, you know, spend your time and your energy and your peace of mind, if you're gonna risk your peace of mind for doing something, fighting for something, just make sure you're fighting to win. Make sure you fight for something that's gonna benefit you. And that's it. That's all I gotta say. So if you happen to say to the end of this video, I appreciate you. Consider liking, subscribing, sharing the video, because it gets the algorithm to push out more videos like this, more content like this. I love you guys. As always, I'm out.